Listo.
Please describe your job title and primary duties.
I am a market research analyst. One of my duties is to tap the knowledge of industry trends to evaluate how products or services might fare under various economic conditions. Also, I design studies and gather and analyze data.
What was your work and environment like?
It's a very challenging and competitive job. I must be able to think critically about products and services and solve problems involved with their marketing.
Acción.
Please describe a typical day as an employee.
For me, I will come early and check in. I will ask my assistant for any pending and do that job. Maybe later, a little hours later, take a little break and start over to finish it.
What question did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
Well, they asked too many questions. I don't really remember all of them, but the important ones and the hardest one were when they asked about what can I offer to their company. And also, I put myself a little nervous when they...
How would you describe the application and interview process?
I think it's a very hard process, but I got the lucky to know the manager. So I talked with him and explained my situation. Then he told me to apply for this job. We changed numbers and he called me to assist to the interview. In a week, I were called to a second interview, and after that, after a month, they called me back to tell me the job was mine. When they asked me why should they hire me, then they told me what would I do if a customer came in, and they give me a situation and ask me for a response.
What did you acquire from other candidates?
Well, in this job, market research analysts apply many of the skills that economic majors develop, such as the use of presentation software and graphic presentations, as well as writing and presentation, as well as writing and some statistical skills. So I accomplish more requirements than others that ask for this job, and also I know how to give a good impression.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to gain employment?
First of all, I would say to be well prepared and try to accomplish more requirements than others. Also, the more language, the better. Be punctual to the interview and properly dressed. Be persistent. Sometimes you don't get it. Be persistent. Sometimes you don't get the job at the first chance. So don't give you up and keep trying.